How's everybody doing? We have got some cool stuff for you today. We're going to be playing Love Letter. Oh, getting over the crud. We're very tired. I got to...
DJJ, I'm telling you.
A little bit to say about that as well.
I just like... I can't get better. I can't get better. My body won't.
Your ears are healing. They're literally... Your body is literally healing itself.
No, it's trying to. I went to the ENT again yesterday because I just can't hear. It's so frustrating. And it hurts today because...
What did they do?
We weren't here to talk about the ear podcast or the ear show or whatever.
You don't know that.
In the morning. I haven't, it was starting to improve a little bit. Those of you following at home, my ears were bad. Or ear was bad. It was starting to improve a little bit, but then it got to the point where my hearing was going away. But if I tip my head down, like this, it would come back and I could hear. I'm like, well, what's happening? Like, am I getting another infection in my ear? So I was like, I'm not messing around. I'm just going to go right to the ENT and figure this out because it started to hurt as well. So I got there and she said, well, you know how like when you have a scab on your arm or somewhere on your body and like the outside starts to get a little like flaky and crusty. And I was like, yeah, I recall this. She's like, no, your eardrum is like trying to shed skin basically. And it's getting, the part it's starting to shed is getting caught on pieces. So when you tip your head, like it improves it. So I can go in there and like try to like, speed up the process here and like poke at it some. And I was like, yeah, please. So she like put this tubey thing in my ear and then she put a microscope like back and there was like a big old light shining. I have a photo. I'll show you later. It's pretty funny.
I can't wait to see
like
that.
One
actually,
light's going right here in my ear.
Is another light coming out the other side?
No, you wish. And so she was pulling on my eardrum trying to like get this thing off it. And like today it's just so painful. Imagine like a very, very bad toothache, but like in your ear hole.
No,
and
thanks.
It's basically like, your jaw right here. So it's almost like a toothache. It's bad. And so just dealing with like,
I've had that jaw pain before from a tooth.
Yeah.
And well, no, maybe it was from an earache. Anyway.
It hurts.
I'm familiar with the pain.
It hurts, and like it's like I'm constantly in my own head because like I can only think about the pain. So if I seem a little bit out of it this morning, you've been get over it. You've been warned, all right?
Get out.
Anyways, good morning, everyone. Grab your coffee. It's Matt and Bubba in the morning. It's Thursday. It's a week after Thanksgiving. Bubba, happy Snoopy Day to you.
You're feeling poopy and I'm feeling Snoopy. That's just... All right, I'm firing this thing up.
Here we go. There's 5 of us. I'm ready. I'm ready to whatever. We're searching for players to fit your table.
No, we shouldn't be.
It's too late. Waiting for players. So we got Chrono Moore who joined. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us. Okay. Oh, we've got some errors. Let's see. This player.
No, it's just their first time. That's all.
What about this player? Okay. Yeah,
also first times.
Accept. Hey, Love Letter, you're trying to get a letter to the princess. By doing that, you need to have the highest number. Whose turn is it? Not my turn.
It's Mercer.
So it's going to go pretty fast, and you'll draw a card and then you'll play a card. So you'll only ever have one card in your hand at a time. You'll have up to two, but I'm really trying to look at your screen. You're going to
you better
play
not.
one of your cards and then do the action, and all the actions are there on the side.
Here, I'm going to fix it.
Oh, I can't see anything. I can't see anything now.
We'll peek behind the curtain here, friends. We're going to do this. We're going to highlight that guest. How about that?
I have to look at myself now?
Yep, take that.
Oh, gosh.
So we use Video Ninja almost exclusively for the remote stuff that we do. We don't use Discord anymore. We don't use Zoom. We don't use Google Meet or any of that stuff. We use a thing called Video Ninja. And I've talked about it a little bit before. But but it allows us inside of OBS to control audio levels. And so if I want to bring Matt in and control his audio level, I can do that, especially when you're recording. But that's what you saw. That was me in my director mode, not letting him see my screen anymore.
I did something.
You sycophant.
I don't know these cards.
No?
No.
Maybe I should have looked at the
It's. I mean, it's fine. They're all like.
What you call it?
They're all on there. It's just added. More cards are added. It seems like, and I don't know them all. The guard. Guess an opponent's card. Okay. Oh, safe. New cards because we were playing with more than 4. I have not ever. Never have I ever played these ones, but I've played the other ones. I don't think I have the newest version. I think the one I have does have the 0, which is, I guess, the assassin.
There's 2 in here. There's the jester and the assassin.
What just happened? Did my card just get stolen? Oh, yeah. Gross.
Looks like somebody played the Cardinal.
Well, what does that do?
It switches hands.
Make 2 players exchange hands, plus look at 1. Guess the round winner to score 1 point.
We're doing great here.
We're doing so well. It's totally fine. I don't love it. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all enjoying your week, your month between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I think I'm still full from Thanksgiving.
Oh, dude.
Yeah? You ate too much?
I forgot how much I absolutely love turkey. I mean, Thanksgiving might be my favorite holiday just because of the food. I'll put up with a lot to have Thanksgiving and turkey. Oh, I've shared this story several times on 1,000 other platforms. Anna's family, for the longest time, just did like lasagna.
Thanksgiving lasagna?
Yeah. Well, because her mom didn't want to be in the kitchen. And you know what? I support that. I think
fair.
That's
okay.
fantastic.
Yeah, I can get behind that. I understand that.
But I think Ruh-roh.
Oh yeah, getting dealt the princess is the worst. Well, good knowing you. I guess I'm still alive, but I'm not happy. How about that? You're out too? Oh, Steve, no. Bubba must play a card. Keep the other. You okay?
I thought I did this.
Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know. You're back. It's kind of tricky. Like, I feel like for me, it doesn't pop up at the top like with
two opponents.
No. It's like 2. What card do you have? What'd that do? Here's my card. Well, show me. Compare cards with other player. No, Baroness. Look at 1 or 2 hands. Did you look at mine?
I did.
You guarded me.
Interesting.
I am not. Okay, don't say what you're at. 1 player discards their hand. Okay. Let's go.
Yo, Kate in the house. What's up, lady?
Kate. Oh, no. There's that for you, Sean. So sorry.
Kate, are you and I meeting today? Because I do see that you are on Save Point stream. I just need to make sure that that doesn't conflict with our stuff.
There's just so many cards. I don't know.
Oh.
+1 to your card at the end of the round. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can't believe we're all still in it, to be honest with you.
What are all these numbers at the bottom? Oh, these are the
cards you've played. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You've played a lot less than everyone else.
Well, I don't want to brag, but
yeah, not a big deal. You all switched cards or something?
We absolutely did.
in your advantage or not? Just whisper to me.
Tell.
She says it doesn't conflict with our stuff.
Okay. Thanks, Kate.
Okay. Mushroom juice. Yeah. Mushroom juice. I need to try it sometime. Is it my turn? Nope, not my turn. How many? It sounded off in chat. How many of you have played this game? This is one of those games that
I played it.
You've played it. Oh, you sound off in chat. I said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is one of those games I'll play with my young kids just to kind of teach them how to lose. Oh, what does that do? Okay, and I will pick.
Anyway, Thanksgiving lasagna.
Yeah, Thanksgiving lasagna.
And I think that, you know, people not wanting to be in the kitchen. I get it, and I think that it is totally merited and all that stuff. At the same time,
oh, look at that!
Wait, what happened?
I got you. I guessed what you had.
You guessed my 9?
Yeah, I guessed your 9.
You looked on the stream.
I can't see anything on the stream.
You
I see I only see my face.
Well, I hope you're happy with yourself.
I did not cheat.
Now nobody wants to watch anymore.
Yeah. Well, you can talk about Thanksgiving lasagna.
Well, here's what I think needs to happen. I think people need to step up and not just force somebody's mom to be in the kitchen. First of all,
I did that this year, and I helped.
You forced somebody's mom to be in the kitchen. Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know whose mom it was, but they were there. No, I made sure I was in the kitchen, like, and I made all of our kids.
Matt?
Or mashed potatoes.
Oh, welcome back.
What?
Yeah, here's what happened. You said, I made all of our
I made all of our
and then mashed potatoes.
It's participate in one of the items that was being made in the kitchen. Well, what would that even do? Oh, okay. Let's just do that one.
We had 2 Thanksgiving dinners, both at our house, and neither had any other people than our family. So Thanksgiving did not go as planned for us, not even close. We were supposed to be, first of all, we were supposed to just have a nice Thanksgiving meal by ourselves. And it did all the Thanksgiving shopping. And then, excuse me.
I'm done for.
Then we had somebody invite us over, and we were like, oh yeah, absolutely. We would love to do that. And then all of our kids had fevers, and Anna got sick. And we're like, well, guess we're not doing that. And she's like, well, I already bought all the stuff. Why don't you come over?
Thanksgiving.
Why don't you come over and pick up this pre-made turkey and sides and all sorts of stuff? And so we did. Anna had already started thawing our turkey, which was this big, like 16-pound bird. And so she made that one, and it was delicious. And we had all the sides from the other one, and they were not very great because they're all store-bought. And then we were like, well, we have this other like 11-pound, 13-pound bird that we have to make because it was like pre-made. You just got to heat it. And so we ended up making that just about a day or two after Thanksgiving. And that thing was so good.
You're like the dad from A Christmas Story.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Trying to sneak the turkey in.
Absolutely. And I you know, I never understood that as a kid, as a dad. I had to carve the turkey. You cheated. I had to carve the turkey. How many rounds is this?
I don't know. 22 minutes worth?
Okay. I had to carve both of the turkeys, and so that meant I just get to eat all the turkey. And so I did.
Very proud of you. Well,
I had turkey sandwiches.
We made. Aaron works
at turkey sandwich today.
Aaron works at that farmer's market for our friend's meat company, Meat Farm, and they gave us two turkeys to eat, and they're not huge, and we had a bunch of people over, family and friends, and so we made both turkeys, And then we had some friends from church who also, they were sick and had the flu. So we gave them our second turkey and a bunch of the sides we made, and took them on over. So we didn't have as much leftover turkey because we had just enough for the people that were there, basically. So,
yeah, your family's too big and you have too many teenagers to be giving away turkey. Okay.
it's too late. Not even all of them like turkeys, a thing. So it's probably fine.
Oh, really?
What do they eat? Likes it. One of my children, and I won't embarrass them.
It's Penny.
We were like finally getting to the point where we're like, everyone had been served and we're going to pray. And then we were eating and I was going to take a photo and I'd look, and this child, this individual on their plate had, we make this cream cheese and olive like spread. Have you had that before?
What kind of olive? Black or green?
Green olive.
Okay, good.
Cream cheese, green olive, and like usually some like onion, garlic, and then you spread it either on like celery. Some people do celery. Anyways, he had a plate. They had a plate of
Benny
crackers and cream cheese, and I was like, all right, that's all you want? Like, out of all this stuff here, you don't want anything else? And they were like, that's what I like. And I was like, okay.
I also have a Penny, and they did something very similar. I was like, we actually had to send one of them to bed, like to their room during Thanksgiving, because they were like, oh, I like such and such better. Full. And Anna made this like, guys, if you ever have a chance to be at my house or around my wife,
are you kidding me?
You're probably gonna have to come to my house to make this happen. Oh, see you, Matt.
Are you kidding me? I had the assassin on me. It says if attacked by a guard, the attacker is out.
See ya.
That didn't work. Right. What did you say about Hannah?
Well, how many guards are there?
I don't know.
8? Oh, there are 8 guards. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my assassin said if attacked by a guard, the attacker is out.
Did you get attacked by a guard?
I thought so. Yes. This game doesn't work.
It's so broken it works every time.
Yeah. You had the count, not the assassin. No. Oh, in my hand. Oh. I thought it had to be played. That's where the confusion was.
Look, you can look back at this stuff.
I can actually read now. It says if you have this card in your hand.
Yeah. And so, Chrissy played guard against you. Are you a prince or count?
And I was one of those.
You were count.
I won't ever tell you which one I was.
Okay, yeah.
Well, you know what? Here's the moral of the story. Read. Okay? If you can't read, get someone else to do it for you. You
remember reading from before? Yeah.
Get someone else to do it for you. Isn't my face swollen? You're just making me paranoid here. Is my ear bone swollen my face up? It kind of looks like it is. Maybe I'm just like not used to it. Don't look at me, Luke.
Oh, got her. Bam.
Hey, take a break. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'm out anyways. Talk about that one time at Thanksgiving.
The one time how about the every time at Thanksgiving? Yeah. Oh man, this is good. You guys could be cheating for all I know. I'm not cheating. I can't cheat. I don't know how to cheat. No, seriously though, I love Thanksgiving food so much. Like it's bad. Let's do that. Got it. 7-pound turkey breasts in the air fryer. Oh, okay. Hey, well, for 4 days and 4 nights. See, that's my thing. I'm very excited about like going to the fridge after this is over and making a turkey sandwich. And it's going to take me probably the better part of about 10 minutes to make that sandwich. And I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that.
Okay, I'm back. Me again, I'm back. Ooh. How'd I do?
You're getting wrecked. Yeah.
I freaking knew it. Hey, one time at Thanksgiving, I've told this story before, but there's some new people here, so I'm gonna tell it again. My cousin Danny, or Dan as he is now because he's 30. My cousin Dan was like, "Hey, I have your game," and I was like, "I'm sorry, what game? Oh, your Donkey Kong game, your Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong 64." And I was like, "I'm sorry, what? How long have you had this?" He had this for years, like so long that I had thought like it had fallen out of my car one time when I was taking my Nintendo 64 somewhere, and I thought it was lost forever. Little did I know, my mom let him borrow it without telling me, and he had my game for 8 years.
Sounds like somebody I know.
Well, this hasn't been 8 years, though. Do you want your Donkey Kong back?
I'm a Donkey Kong, please.
Do I have your Donkey Kong, or is that mine?
It's yours.
Really? I have Donkey Kong? I thought I got rid of that thing. I hate that game, man.
What's the moral of the story? Of course you got Donkey Kong.
I can't get rid of it. That's the thing. I can't get rid of it. I played that game and I kind of enjoyed it. I'll go back. I really, really enjoyed the Super Nintendo versions of Donkey Kong. All 3 of them. Did you play those ones?
Donkey Kong Country?
Yes.
I played the first one.
Because you didn't have a Super Nintendo.
I did have a Super Nintendo. You
didn't have a Sega.
Sega. I did have a Sega.
You didn't have a Super Nintendo?
I did have a Super Nintendo.
You sure?
I didn't have
PlayStation?
At one point I did have PlayStation. I didn't have PS1. I did not have PS1. I did have a PS2. I did have an Xbox. I did have a Super Nintendo. I did have a Nintendo 64. I did have a GameCube for a short stint. Mm-hmm. Still kicking myself for getting rid of my GameCube.
I've got another story about that, but I'm gonna finish this Donkey Kong one.
And then did have a Sega Genesis. I had it like a Sega 3, the little tiny ones.
Oh yeah.
Had one of those. I did not have a Wii U. I did have a Wii. So.
Well, I have 2 Wii U's right now.
If that helps with your Donkey Kong story at all.
Well, anyways, Donkey Kong Country was incredible. Donkey Kong 64, my goodness. Like, go ahead and just after the stream, or you can pull up another tab, go ahead and listen to the Donkey Kong 64 rap that they do in the beginning of that game. It is so bad. It is so bad. And so I played that game quite a bit, even though it's so bad. When you're a poor kid, you play games you have.
Oh yeah.
I made it all the way to the point where you had to go back and play the original arcade Donkey Kong. Like you had to pull up this original arcade and play that on Nintendo 64 in order to get this coin in order to move on to this next world.
Oh wow.
It is very hard. And they make you go through, I think, 3 levels, and that doesn't sound like a whole lot.
Oh, but somebody won.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
So here's it, Chronomore.
I don't know who Chronomore is.
I would say he's cheating, but I think he is in Ukraine, and so probably not watching the stream.
I guess I'm playing this one, and I'm gonna choose him.
Sean, I'm sorry for your loss there.
So, anyways, you make it all the way to this point. You have to go through 3 levels of original Donkey Kong arcade, and then you're like, I finally did it. And it legit took me a week, because it's just that's not my game. And I'm playing an arcade game on Nintendo 64. It just didn't translate well. Looked pretty cool, but then you have to do it one more time, and all the levels are remixed, and they're even harder. I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore, and I gave up and I never finished the game. So maybe I'll go back and finish it. Just kidding, I probably won't. I just re-downloaded God of War, hoping I can actually finish it. The original, the PS4 God of War.
Hey, so starting at the first of the year, our stream schedule is just getting exploded.
Yeah.
So many things are changing. Luke is moving into his, he's kind of getting seated in his position of IRL events lead. Mm-hmm. And so that means he's not going to be our primary streamer. We're going back to variety stream. Seems like you guys liked that when we were doing it, and we have some other things that we want to kind of showcase and put in front of you. We can say that we're bringing, what you got? What's the word I'm looking for? Among Us. Tuesday night Among Us is coming to the stream. Mm-hmm. And so if you want to play in that, or if you just enjoy watching people get stabby stab, that's going to be fun. But Matt and I have also talked about us streaming more on the channel as well, as a way to kind of, be in front of you guys a little bit more, and just kind of have fun. It's my turn.
Look at my card. Look at a card, Bubba. Oh. So we've talked about doing more streams with the two of us. Another Beard Bros day for you all. In time, we'll know the schedule. Probably ASAP as possible. Look at a hand before your timeout.
Well, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't see anything.
I feel like this game's a little bit, you can't read the top of the screen very well. At least I can't.
I learned absolutely nothing from that. So that's perfect. But anyway, so Matt and I are talking about one of the ideas that Matt had was, hey, what if we did Beard Bros another day? Not a day that not Thursday, but what if we did it another day? Mm-hmm. And now, Matt, you got me thinking, what if on that day we just did video games?
I would be in for that. I'm not. Well, I want to remind you of something. I'm not very good at them.
What does it matter?
Well,
I'm also not very good at video games. But what
easiest turn ever.
What if? What if we did, like, we just sat and played through Donkey Kong 64 together?
Donkey Konga?
And I mean, like, together. Matt and I both have the ability to play Nintendo 64 games on the stream here.
Are you mean like like a real Nintendo 64, or I would play on the PC?
A real Nintendo 64.
Okay, yeah. Which color is yours?
Black.
Gross, man.
Like my heart.
Sick. I have the Donkey Kong green one. So I'm going to tell you a story about one of my biggest regrets of all time. You ready for it?
I am.
There was a time I went to a Goodwill, and I was just looking for maybe like a dress code or some shoes or something, as you do at a Goodwill.
Yeah. As one does.
Yeah. And I always, and you maybe do the same thing anytime you go to a thrift store, like check out the electronics. What happened? I'm just not. I feel like this person's going to beat us.
I knew somebody was going to do that to me. I knew it was going to happen.
Okay, I'm going to choose here, and I'm going to guess you have the princess.
I thought I was safe. Thought I was guarded.
Oh, you target. You must target? Oh, gross. I'm sorry, Steve. You have the princess? I am
Steve,
not.
I thought I was guarded.
Well, you think you were, and you think you're not. So,
it says
anyways,
you are protected until your next turn.
No, I am protected.
Oh, I have to play it.
See, that's where the confusion is.
Got it. Okay. Well, hey, I learned something today.
Anyways, I don't know about you, but anytime I go to a thrift store, I always check out the electronics. And I'm hardly ever going to get something there, right? Like usually It's like old speakers, old VCRs, like weird computer parts, like, old mouse with the ball inside, like that type of stuff. And
yeah, okay.
This particular Goodwill, I stopped, and sitting there for $10 was a GameCube. Maybe it was 15. Okay. Sitting there, had a controller. It was orange. And inside was NBA Live, whatever it was, NBA Jam, NBA Live. It doesn't matter. Right. And I picked it up and I'm walking around with it. And just before I check out, I'm like, no, I'm gonna have to buy all the connections for this. It didn't come with any of the plugs or anything like that. I'm like, I'm just not gonna get it. And I put it back on the shelf and I walked out. later that day, I had a regret, and I'm like, I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna go pick it up, and it was gone. It was I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know
what you
why.
expected.
I don't know why I didn't take it and buy it. What's wrong with me? All right.
If anybody, this is going to sound really like beggy. It's not. This is just a point of fact. If anybody wanted to get me anything for Christmas, okay, I got 2 things on my nerdy Christmas list, and I didn't. I'm not in Secret Santa, so you can't get it to me that way. If there are 2 things, okay, they're like combos, right?
Combo.
Combo. GameCube, okay. I don't need a Wavebird with it. We've had that conversation. I'm not a tool. I do not need the Wavebird.
Are you kidding me?
But I would say GameCube with Wind Waker. All right, I'm not yet played Wind Waker.
Oh yeah.
Or Dreamcast with almost any game, but if I had to choose a game, Jet Set Radio.
I'm sorry, on Dreamcast?
Yep.
I don't know that game. Oh.
You got me a Dreamcast? Oh, thank you.
Did I lose? I lost. I don't even know what happened there.
Wind Waker's on the Wii U. Is it not on the GameCube?
It is on the GameCube originally.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was pretty sure it was.
It's remastered on the Wii U. You got Goodwill to see. I mean, you got Goodwill. You got a Dreamcast at the Goodwill 15. See, you didn't pass up on the opportunity where I left my freaking GameCube there. Now I have a GameCube. I don't have many games to play on it. I have Mario Sunshine. I have Recess Skate or something like that. Like Recess summer games. Like Cartoon Recess.
Caffeine. Dude. Are you serious? That's fantastic. If you're going to ship me a Dreamcast, I'm legit all for that. I bought look at this.
You love that cartoon? I don't know anything about it, Kate, but I have the game. I'm going to look it up. GameCube.
I kickstarted and bought a Retro Fighters GameCube controller. This was forever ago. Or I'm sorry, I said Dreamcast. Forever ago. Because I feel like looks like my kid's got some schmutz on it. This is every controller needs to be like this. Everyone does.
You showed up, hold it up again. I didn't get to see it.
It just looks like a normal controller.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's got something under. I need to take it apart and
did it.
But the Dreamcast, I've said this for 1,000 years. I think it is probably the most underrated console.
It's very good.
I went back and was looking at it, and it's like, man, there are not like a lot of great titles for it. But that doesn't mean that there aren't any.
I can't find that game.
Which one are you looking for?
The Recess game. Disney Recess. Let's try that one. No.
I never watched it.
I didn't either, but I have the game. Someone gave it to me. And I also have The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. I found at a thrift store for $5. I was like, I have to buy this.
$5?
I know. It's incredible.
There are so many good games on the GameCube.
It's true.
I mean, so many good games on the GameCube. That's why. Okay, so if Caffeine, if you're gonna send me that Dreamcast, now there's only one thing on my list. If anybody like a GameCube, that's
all I want for Christmas. And if anyone has an extra ear handy, that's all that's on my list.
Mr. Van Gogh, is that you?
Yeah, the GameCube is incredible. I love the GameCube. I wish I could play it more. I just don't have a lot of games, and every time you go and look for GameCube games, you get Madden 2001,
trash.
The basketball game. You sometimes find hockey, and then like any like garbage game you can think of, like those are the only ones you can find.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I do remember. I'm gonna say Seaman. Okay, I know what they want me to say, but I do remember Seaman on the Dreamcast.
I don't remember that one.
So again, you've got the VMU slots, the virtual memory unit slots right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you put a thing in there, and it had a microphone coming out of it. Like, it was like this "Hey You Pikachu" kind of deal, and you would talk to your little fish man. Gross. It was absolutely disgusting.
Well, maybe this game's like a super rare game, and it just people don't want us to sell it. I just can't find it anywhere. Kate, do you know what I'm talking about? The Recess game. It's like a skating game. Recess, like a skateboard game. Skateboard game. No? Dang. Oh, there it is. Oh, I may have lied. It's not Recess. It's Rocket Power. Is it Rocket Power? Rocket Power.
Yes, Rocket Power.
Rocket Power Beach Bandits. That's what the game's called.
Tyranny, you are not wrong.
Same thing.
If they
oh yeah, they need to.
GameCube stuff on the Switch, game over. I just honestly don't know if they can. Because I know that like the Dolphin emulator, it's
I don't know,
shoddy at best.
You loved Rocket Power way more than Recess. I don't know anything about either. I take it back. I've seen Recess when I was younger.
I liked Rocket Power a lot more.
I don't know anything about Rocket Power.
What was the TikTok that Recess kind of made popular? That song?
I don't have any idea.
What is that? You couldn't go anywhere on TikTok without hearing it for months. Kate, help me out. You're on TikTok.
Darn it. I had a really good card and someone took it from me. I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention.
Let me Google it.
Oh, it was you.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Chronomore is just after me this whole game. All three games.
I'm gonna go after him. What do you think he has?
I can tell you what it's not.
It's not a 6, 7, 6, or 9. Okay, got it.
Maybe there's 2. Right?
I'm gonna think he's got. I'm gonna say he's got the handmade.
I am not.
He is not. Sorry,
Steve. You're 40. I didn't know that. We're both 40 together. It's pretty cool. There's not many of us left.
When did you turn 40? That's old.
Me?
He's got teenagers, so it checks out.
Oh, okay. Well, I turned 40 in April. Thanks for asking.
Steve's got some of the most fun kids to be around.
I wouldn't know. I would guess, but he turned 40 in January. What day? You want?
Oh, look at him rounding up.
He's basically 40. Just enjoy 39 for a little bit longer.
He's 30 and flirty for sure.
Yeah. I'm looking back. I look back at like photos when I was in my 30s, and I was like, man, I wasn't very gray back then, was I? It's only a little bit gray.
Yeah, we are all babies. That's
all babies. No,
I mean, what? Compared.
Wait till you're 48. I don't want. Gosh, my body's already breaking.
I remember 48.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, I remember 48 like it was 10 plus years from now.
Steve, I thought you were 25. No, it cannot be.
25. He's still a baby, pooping his pants.
Yep.
Can't even walk.
Hey, we're gonna finish this game here, and then we're gonna do a drawing, right, Bubba?
Yep. We'll do a lot of drawings actually.
We'll do 11 of them actually.
Yep.
11 drawings. This game's taking longer than I expected. We talked about this being like a pretty quick game, but
Yeah,
I forgot how long it can be. And when you have someone like Chronomore, who we don't know, just like whipping us soundly, then
yeah, you believe this guy?
I know. Actually, it's pretty. I'm at 1 point. They're at 1 point. I'm dead. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even looking. Good. There's after me. Can't do anything right.
I have 0 points. You better hope I don't win this.
Or back
more
again?
Cards in the deck.
Oh man. Well, because we're starting over here again. It won again. We just can't do it. Bad play. I didn't play anything. Oh man, Bubba, did you do your Spotify year-end review?
I did. It was meh. Like,
well,
it's because I streamed so much in the first 6 months of the year, and so it's like, your number one is Harris Heller.
Yeah,
you really like stream beats. I'm like, bored. What was interesting is my number one podcast.
Oh, I'm in fact the assassin.
My number one podcast was Moviga.
Was what?
Moviga.
Oh, they said, I don't know what I thought you said. Mine
Jade always calls it Moviga.
Moviga?
Yeah.
Moviga. Mine was Bible Project.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what I listen to a lot. My top 5 songs were like absolute, not mine. They were Margot's. And the top ones were the Lightning Thief, Percy Jackson the Musical. Okay. There were 3 from the Percy Jackson Musical. There was 1 from Encanto, Surface Pressure, and there was 1 record player with AJR. And I do like that song. It was mostly theirs, but I did have over 93,000 minutes of music. Oh wow, top 2% of listeners in stream beats. That's huge. That means you've had it playing like all year basically. I was in the top 98% of listeners, like as far as like the people who listen to the most. Yeah. So I think I had 94,000, which is 10,000 more than last year. I think.
I don't remember exactly. I could pull it up. Mine was.
I'll look right now. I had 94,812. More than.
Hey, there you go, Sean. You're welcome.
More than 98% of other listeners in the United States. Top 0.5% of listeners for SYML, who's super good.
Running Up That Hill was your number one listen to song? Dude, get out of here, man.
I love it. Okay. I just feel like I'm.
Oh, sorry. Look at a card. I want to see what he's got.
Top 0.0% of Taylor Swift listeners. Okay. There's a lot of Taylor Swift listeners. I don't know how many, but there's probably a lot. I was like top in Game Chops. Top 0.1 or something, which isn't a lot. Millions. She had your year. Okay, is it my turn? Nope. It's all right. Let's see if Chronomor's. I'm already out. That's right. I'm not even playing this one anymore.
You're doing great.
Brew some more coffee. Like come back later.
Constable.
Oh man, what a stupid game.
How did you get the Matt Warmbier Fest thing?
Oh, you have to go to.
Send me a link.
I will. Music.
Oh my gosh.
It's like musicfest.app or something like that.
Sean, you're a cheater. We all know you're cheating.
Let me look here.
Queen's Rook, you're in the top 1% listeners for Crowder. Man, I made a Christmas playlist. I'm just gonna share it with you guys. That I'm pretty excited about. We're listening to this is the playlist that Frost made. Stream friendly stuff, which I love. Here's my Christmas playlist. And it has Crowder's entire Christmas album on there. Holiday album, I should say. When I first heard that his song Thanksgiver, I didn't like it. I did not like it. I thought it was cheesy. Nobody needs a Thanksgiving song.
Bubba, there you go. There's that link for you.
But I'll be danged if that song ain't growing on me. InstaFest. .app Baby, you know me.
It's like an app thing. You wouldn't get it.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand. Instafest.app. How about Instafeet?
Let's try both, yeah.
Top 0.5% of Stream Beats listeners. That's a streamer right there. Sign in Spotify. Dude, Chrono is like a shark.
Just rolling. Oh.
I love that it keeps coming down to him and Sean. And Sean is so mad about it. I love it. Oh, I'm back in. How am I back in? No, he won. It's first to 4?
Oh yeah, it's first to 4.
Okay. We'll go one more. That's fine.
Yeah. Don't worry, they'll Oh, my turn.
You remember how to play this game, man?
Yeah, barely. I'm gonna bank on them having that and see if I can get assassinated again. I am not. I can't figure it out right now.
Bubba Fest. Thursday, December the 1st. Stream Beats by Harris Heller.
Number 1?
That's number 1.
That's the
headliner. Right there.
Headliner. That's what I was looking for.
Then we got Player 2 and Chris Tomlin, Austin Stone Worship, Seabird, Blind, Blue Brew Music. Don't know who that is. Snorlax, Joshua Morse, Tud, CFC, Shane. Crowder's on there. Michael? Who's Michael? Ooh, hey, guess who's headline Saturday? It's Coffee Date.
Okay, I think they were on mine as well.
Well, they got top booking for me.
Priest.
Game Chops back him up there. Ooh, Jackson 5 got on here.
Oh, nice. Let me see that card.
You know who's not on here?
Who?
Bobbathan Marley.
Well, you've made a mistake. They were also one of my headliners.
Yeah, big mistake. Well, I couldn't get him. You had him booked solid.
Oh my gosh, who took my card? It's over. It's over. I like this game better in person.
Yeah.
I like this game with there's so many roles. I'm just like it's hard to keep track of them all. This must be like the most updated version of it. Okay, well, Bubba must play a card and keep the other.
Dude, I'm gonna.
Yeah, GG, I'm done.
I just have I have this feeling. I got a feeling that he is not. He is not that. Okay, good.
I know what he is.
You do? Why didn't you say anything?
I don't know.
You just share information.
I looked at their hand, but it might be.
That's the whole part of this game is you have to gossip. Here's how we play this game. This version of it. We all play on video chat. That's how we play it.
That's exactly right. You get 3 people's faces and voice. The digital version takes away. Yes, exactly, Steve. All right. I'm still in.
Hey, Luke, I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy that you listened to more of some Pineapple podcast than Church Nerds.
Oh, what's that do? Okay, that gives me at least something.
If you go out, you get a little Hardy McDo. Dude, Chrono is running the table with us right now.
I know.
Just keep giving me the handmade, please. Keep giving me that handmade.
Oh, man. I'm not sure what's going to happen here.
Yeah, my issue with all of those watch podcasts is I feel like it breaks the illusion too much for me.
I'm sorry. What's a watch podcast?
So like a watch through podcast, like Office Ladies or this psych podcast that he's talking about. They're very, very common now. Where
they are. We talked about doing one
from
a while
the
ago.
show. Yeah, people from the show do podcasts, and I mean I love it. It's a great idea, but to me, it's not what I would hoped, which is that it would be like DVD extras kind of a deal,
Right.
or like VH1 behind the music. It makes my favorite characters into human people, and I hate that.
Yep.
I don't need that.
And how dare they, right?
They're out.
Got him. They're out.
Got him. You know what that means, though.
She swears they must
one more round at least.
trade hands. Oh.
Yeah, applause.
I don't know what that is. Oh, well, it's gone. We did it.
Applause. Well, let's see. I don't know anything about anybody.
Feel great. I wonder how he's feeling, just sitting there not doing anything.
No shot, right? No shot.
All right, you are not.
Wasted.
Okay. Wait a second.
What happened?
Did I win? I won.
How?
I had the princess.
I'm sorry.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
So I don't understand. How did you win?
Because I was the last card available, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
What is this?
All right. Well, you're. Well, excuse me, princess.
The deck ran out. There you go. See, the deck ran out.
See, I really like this playing online stuff because
Keeps track of everything for you.
yeah, I don't have to learn how to play the game.
Oh, sorry, Bubba.
I'm sorry. What?
I had the assassin. I'm the assassin. Now my whole strategy is
what a dumb game.
I know.
What an absolutely dumb
Just go ahead and
game.
tell me about that one time that you died early.
Golly.
Oh, man.
It's on the right-hand side.
What is? Who's winning?
Yeah.
It's
the heart.
Yeah. Yeah, the hearts.
So you have one heart right now, Steve.
I have a chance to win here. I sort of have a chance.
He's at 3 hearts. Dude, I got decimated by that assassin.
Well, it's your first game, so my turn time is doubled. Thanks for helping me. That's what yours says.
It didn't help, by the way.
Uh-oh, they mad? Okay, they're good. No, that was the princess last time. Good luck.
Yeah, always the bridesmaid, right?
I'm gonna guess you're that. I'm not. Okay.
Not the dowager.
Yeah, totally fine. Last game. We're gonna finish this one up here and do the drawings for the giveaways for the Giving Tuesday. Those of you who gave, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh,
we couldn't do this without you. It means the world to us. And
yeah, we've tried. It doesn't work very well.
It doesn't. We'll say thank you.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing?
Oh, got it.
Well,
I mean, that's another round at least. He's probably like, no shot they come back. Matt and Sean, you are our only hopes here, okay?
You got me.
An agent of chaos.
Hey, I'm at 3 points now.
How did you get 3?
I used the bishop and guessed a card.
Just
and
now?
that was correct. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, Matt, you could win this.
Just got a free point.
I just need you to win, okay? There are 12 cards left in the deck.
What's that do? What's the Baron do? I'm knocked out. Goodbye.
You're not knocked out.
No. Sean is.
Oh, Sean is. Later, Sean. Oh, Sean also has 3 points, though.
Oh, because Sean, I think, guessed who was going to win the last round. Oh, no, because they got knocked out. That's why they got 3 points.
And you had the, what's his name? What's 6?
The Baroness?
No, the,
look at 1 or 2 hands.
which one is it? Jester, maybe?
Yeah,
No.
they had the Jester last round, yeah.
What's the one? Oh, Constable. Constable, that's what it is.
What's that do? The count. +1 your card at the end of the round. Okay.
Here's what's going to happen. Chrissy's going to come back and win all of it.
Don't you dare.
We're going to be here for 3 more days. This is Monopoly.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, well, okay. I changed my mind. Steve's going to come back and win all of it. Here's my card.
Oh, one of those, huh?
Can you believe he has a card from this deck? Chrissy, I didn't mean to. This is like when you're watching.
Son of a bee sting.
Oh my gosh, dude! It's like when you're watching football, and the commentator's like, he hasn't missed a kick in 35 games, and it's like, doing, doing, doing.
Okay, well, there's that. Now we're gonna lose for sure. That was our chance to win.
That was it.
Now
dude.
Chronomore is gonna come back and beat us all.
He only has 179 points in this game, so do with that information, people.
Here's my card. Well, let me see what your card is then. Two targets. We'll go here. I wish it was just a little bit bigger for me.
Control plus, maybe, on your keyboard. Several times, as many times as you need.
That helps a little bit. It's just like they flip the card over and like, here's my card, and you're like, what is that?
Yeah, who buddy that is.
Okay, here we go.
Somebody knows my going card. To Tantrum Con? Absolutely. Yes, we are. Well, pause. Hold, please. LTN is going to Tantrum Con. Beard Bros.
Oh, I can stick
probably definitely not 100% of us. My guess is that if anybody goes, it'll be Matt.
Then I don't know.
My February is stacked.
Oh, my turn. I'm sorry.
I believe it's in February. All of that stuff's going to be going up on the website before the first of the year, so. Oh, no. He won! Oh, no!
I don't actually understand how that even happened. Welp. GG. I'll give him a little plus. I'll give him a thumbs up. I'll give him a thumbs down. No, I'm going to give him a thumbs up. Thumbs up. There we go. Okay. Whew.